Hey, what is going on, everybody? Ryan back from Ferda Heat. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, having a good end of your September. I know I sure am. Many peppers are actually ready to harvest, but there's so many more that aren't quite ready, but are so close. As you can see, that absolute tree of a cayenne in the background is just starting to ripen up. It is a beast. We've probably got like dang near 100 peppers on there, I think. Probably got around 15 to 20 Primera Red habaneros there. Probably just as many on this guy here, and then just, as you can see, just a forest of a balcony to give you guys a little tour of, and hopefully a little harvest today. Alright guys, I am out on the balcony just doing a little bit of a cleanup here, sweeping everything up, kind of getting all my empty planters into one kind of space, I guess, throwing out trash, and then looking at what I've got to harvest. So you can see quite a few still need to turn red here, but that is beautiful. Those are my Primera Reds, like I said. A couple on this guy as well that are ready to go, and quite a few more on their way. Prism peppers still need to finish ripening up, so on and so forth. But yeah, look at that cayenne tree, dude. Look at this cayenne plant. Like I said, there's probably like 100 peppers on there. It is beautiful. But yeah, just gonna finish kind of cleaning up through here, get rid of empty planters like that. I'm gonna put all the soil into that bag there. That, like, I think it's a 20-gallon bag. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a 20-gallon. But either way, yep, just kind of going through everything, cleaning up. Then I'll give you guys a little tour and a harvest. Alright guys, back inside for a sec. It's looking a lot tidier out there, like way cleaner. Got a full bag of crap to go throw out. I've got a big, like I said, that 20-gallon thing of soil's almost full. So this is very good cleanup so far. Can't wait to show you guys a tour in a sec here. Okay. Looking a lot better. Looking much better. I can actually walk through here now. I actually literally could not walk through here earlier, which is fantastic. So yeah, everything's looking much tidier, much cleaner. Still very green. The only problem is whenever we get fall here in Canada, we get it fast. So like we pretty much get like 2, maybe 3 weeks of fall, and then it's pretty much just a build up to winter. Like in the next 3 weeks, I actually do pretty much expect snow. So a lot of this stuff is probably gonna die off before it ripens, which is really sad. So like I'm gonna try to do my best to de-infest a lot of these plants that I know could keep going longer, and try and get my tents going inside. And whenever I get my tents going inside, hopefully they'll thrive indoors. But yeah, this tomato plant's looking absolutely beautiful. Again, you can see I've trimmed it up quite a bit. This guy as well. This one's just having a lot of troubles though, unfortunately. It outgrew its cage by like 3 or 4 feet, so it's just hanging everywhere. A lot of the branches, I think I've got them actually turned on this side. You can see are super like pretty much broken, but like hanging on. Like even in there, that one's like double broken. So it's broken there and broken there, but it's still producing. So kind of just trying to keep it in a place where it'll, like, I don't know, hang instead of breaking. Because I could hang it off there, but I don't know. I'm worried about birds, because unfortunately we do have like a pigeon problem here at this apartment complex, and a lot of these guys have like screens up on their apartments and stuff. I do not. I actually just have like scarecrow type shit that scares them off. Plus I have dogs. A lot of people don't have dogs. I have dogs, so they scare a lot of the birds away. But as you can see, got a lot I can harvest. I'll probably harvest this whole plant. I genuinely think I'm gonna harvest this whole Primera Red habanero plant. Very excited, obviously outside of the ones that aren't actually ripe, but I think I'll get all the orange ones because those should ripen up over the next couple days in the fridge even. We'll get the ones on this plant. Well, again, like I said, we'll leave the green. That prism pepper plant though can definitely keep going. That will need to still ripen up like a ton, but at least we do have like probably a good 10 of them. Again, all various sizes for sure. Got some super chilies. Super chilies are just starting to ripen. You can see they're just starting to turn orange there, which is beautiful. There's a ton of Yola Wonders in there. Again, I don't know how many are going to actually survive, but hopefully we get a good little batch there. I do have a couple more behind me as well. That sunflower just peeking through, so gorgeous. Again, like I said, that was the seed pack. I got a seed pack of sunflowers at my grandpa's funeral just over a year ago. So it's actually perfect timing, because I think his funeral was actually 1 year ago, pretty much to the date, maybe within the next week. Perfect timing for it to come out. Scotch bonnets. Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnets. So I think that's a Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnet. Again, just trying to put out little pepper flowers. No Scotch bonnets I don't think have come through yet. Maybe they're trying on that guy. Yeah, I don't think I have any luck, so that's another one I want to potentially try and bring inside, but again, I just don't want to bring in an infestation, and I know a couple of these guys definitely still have aphids on them. A couple of those still have aphids, so I'm scared to take them in. Again, that's the sweet pepper combo. Sweet heavenly pepper combo plant. Again, nothing's ripe on there yet. There's a ton of peppers, like quite a lot of peppers, but yeah, nothing's ripe just yet. Same with the big berthas. There's a huge big bertha in there, another big guy there, probably a couple more in there too, but yeah, nothing ripe just yet. Shishito plant in there struggling hard. I don't think we're gonna get anything off that, unfortunately. This jalapeno's been pretty stagnant for like 2 months now. It's alive but not producing. I think that up there is another, I think that's an orange habanero. I'm not terribly sure. It's just starting to put out peppers. What was this one again? Yeah, the sunrise sauce tomatoes. Yeah, we'll pick a few of those guys. This grape or cherry tomato plant, again, just putting out a ton of little guys in there. Hopefully those will ripen up fast. These usually do go pretty quickly. As you can see, I've got this one, I've showed it before, just growing up all up the side of my apartment complex here. Ton of cherries. Actually, the ones in here are actually starting to ripen up. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a ton of little cherry tomatoes to harvest over the next few weeks as well. Got my coleus plant still thriving. Little basil guy. These are the other YOLO wonders that I was talking about. These ones should be ripening pretty quick here. I think that one back there already is starting. Again, another heavenly pepper combo plant. We actually do have a few to pick off this guy, which is nice. I think there is a yellow one somewhere deep in there as well, you can kind of see. And then the cayenne plant that I was showing off earlier. Look at this tree. This tree of a cayenne plant. Absolutely beautiful. Like that's the best cayenne plant I've ever had by far. Thing is, look at that. It is amazing. Yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna get like damn near 100 peppers off this guy. So we'll pick a few, help it promote the growth for the rest of the season there. These guys are just starting to blush. These are the sweet, or not sweet, sorry, hot Hungarian wax peppers. These two plants here, bunch of orange habaneros. You can see one in there. Yeah, just a ton coming through though, a ton. Hello. Hopefully we'll get a bunch to ripen here before the end of the season. And then this plant here, I believe, is a burning bush, habanero burning bush plant. You can see got a bunch of peppers just coming through. I think we got a few more over here. Yep. Another guy there. A few more throughout the plant as well. And then this, guys, this is the Trinidad scorpion. We actually do have Trinidad peppers now. So again, this is another one I probably want to get inside relatively soon before the frost potentially hits. But yeah, I got a bunch of little Trinidads, man, and a ton more to come. So that it's another plant, like I said, probably gonna want to get inside. Shishito, can pick quite a few of those. Hell yeah, beautiful shishito. Hibiscus pretty much run its course. I think that was probably the last one we were gonna see, and it just left us yesterday. This is that other tomato plant I was talking about. It's a ton of tomatoes, so hopefully they'll ripen up here. Otherwise I'll just take them inside if they do end up dying off there. And then there's another orange habanero plant. So like I said, guys, just endless habaneros. Very much so endless habaneros. Little reaper plant in here, so this is another one I'm probably gonna take in. Beautiful little reaper plant trying to put out little nodes. So yeah, and then 4 more gigantic 5-gallon Scotch bonnet plants Again, just trying to put out. I don't think any of them have yet, but yeah. So I want to consider taking these inside because these are well over a year old, I think. Or no, I think these are exactly a year old. I think I planted these winter last year. I could be wrong. Or maybe I planted them July last year and then brought them in over winter. I think that's what I did because I actually do have a lot of Scotch bonnets. I was able to harvest off these 4 plants. So yeah, I think I'll bring those in. This is what's crazy is this flavor burst plant was like dead, like literally dead, as you can see. That was the color of it all throughout, and then it slowly made its way back and actually put out a pepper, a flavor burst pepper. Well, one of my favorite kind of sweet peppers. Can't believe it made a comeback. So that's another one I'm going to try and take in for sure. That's our last cauliflower node, guys. See how big? That's actually huge. It should grow probably about twice that size, I'd imagine. The other one grew probably 3 times the size, but it was just starting to go bad. So hopefully I can pick this guy before it does go bad. I don't think I'll harvest that today, but I'll probably harvest it within the next week. I kind of just decided to let the corn go as well. We'll harvest this corn, see what we get from it, but I think it's infested. That's probably the best one. That one's stunted. The one behind it's pretty stunted too, but we'll see what we get from it. Not habaneros, jalapenos. A bunch of little jalapenos coming through there. Very nice. Hopefully those will ripen up. Well, I don't know how much those will ripen. Those could be reds. I'm not terribly sure. Again, they were just standards from the store. There's a bunch more right there, actually. These look more like Arapahoes, which is crazy. These look like Arapaho cayennes, actually. They said they're supposed to be jalapenos, but these look like Arapaho cayennes. Very interesting. Now that I'm looking at it, like, what the heck? You know, these are supposed to be jalapenos. Maybe they are cayennes. Jeez, I don't know. Those are supposed to be jalapenos as well, and those actually look like jalapenos if you see what I'm talking about. Those are actually jalapeno looking. These look like Arapahoes. Very interesting. And then these are just some sweet bell peppers. Little mini raised bed. See, because that's a cayenne right there. That one is a cayenne, very likely an Arapaho. You can see down there, literally the label, cayenne. That is a cayenne from like Walmart that I got for like $1. It says 3 for $10, but I got it for like $1. And yeah, it started putting out like a big Arapaho looking cayenne. And that's funny enough where I got these from. I'm pretty sure I got these from Walmart as well for like $1 each. They were on sale, and it said jalapeno, but those look like cayennes. Those absolutely look like cayennes, especially compared to what is looking like a jalapeno. Interesting. All right, maybe we just have a shitload more cayennes. I'll take that. There's the cabbage, guys. Robin and Bill, the cabbage is thriving. Yeah, it does actually like these lower temperatures that we're getting, because it is getting down to like, it's getting down to like 4 or 5 degrees at night now, and I think the 1s and 2s are coming. So if the cabbage does like the colder weather, it will definitely continue to grow. It's almost there. It's almost there. Very slow growth, but it's almost there. Strawberry trying to do something, but probably not going to end up doing anything. Collard greens are pretty much done-ski. I don't think they're going to grow out anymore. And that's pretty much the balcony tour, guys. Did have a tomato fall off, unfortunately, but yeah, I think we'll get to some harvesting here. Alright guys, let's harvest this habanero plant. It's a big boy. This isn't even the tree either. The tree's down here. This is its little brother. Oh, I'm so glad I'm finally harvesting. I've been waiting so long to harvest this plant, guys. You have no idea. Oh man. Big habaneros as well. Oh, this is exciting. I know the sunlight probably, or the lighting probably sucks right now, but dude, these are some beasts. These are some beasts. Alright, I got that guy harvested. I did leave a few orange ones on there because, again, like I said, they will go red. But look at this dude. Oh my days. Doesn't even fit in the shot. Doesn't even fit in the shot compared to the other one. Holy. And yeah, this one doesn't have as many ready because obviously it was growing much larger than the other one, but it does still have quite a few ready with like an insane amount left to still grow through and ripen up. Like, it's another plant I wish I could take in, but I don't think I'll be able to. Oops. I'll harvest a few of these cayennes behind me as well, and then hopefully that'll keep the rest of the plant productive, and we'll have, like I said, like 100 cayennes to harvest in about a week or two here. Beauties. Those are hot. I bet those are pretty freaking hot. Alright guys, that's kind of what we got so far from this side. Not too much more to pick at all until it ripens up. But yeah, you can see got a couple little sweet peppers from Heaven combo peppers. Actually pretty much like one of each realistically. I think this is... Actually, no. Where did it go? Yes, this is an orange, technically. That's a red, and that's a yellow. So, kind of got one of each, plus an extra red. And then this is the difference, guys. That's one of those small plant habaneros, the orange ones. And that's the Primera Red compared to it. Almost double in size, and that's a small Primera Red. That's not even a big one. Like, that one's bigger. I got ones on these other ones that are bigger, too, but yeah. That's what we got so far, guys. That cayenne looks so cool, too. Going right between green and red. Looking brown, chocolatey. Looks so cool. And then, yeah, I think we'll get to these guys. Get to these sunrise tomatoes. We'll get into there and get more of these other orange habaneros. Again, there's one in here that's an absolute animal. I don't know where it is. I think it's on the other side, but it is. Yeah, it is. I can see it through there. It is huge. And then I think that's dang near it for harvesting, guys. I think we'll get those shishito peppers. We'll get to that corn, and then that's pretty much it for the harvest, guys. Can't wait for the next one to come. We're gonna try and break this off here, guys. Alright. It is a corn. Yeah, the corn just unfortunately got infested, like, for sure. And that's kind of why I hadn't picked it. I knew it wasn't going to be any good, but we'll open it up in a sec here, see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. So, like, it was on its way. It was definitely on its way. And then, yeah, little guys like that got in there and ruined it. So we pretty much technically had corn. It just didn't quite make it. Same with that. You can literally see it in there. It's a little bit sad, but hey, at least we know we got the potential. Alright guys, we're inside, got it spread out on the board here. Not as big of a harvest as I was liking, but of course this is not even half of what's to come, as you guys know. Ton more probably got about the exact same amount, if not double the amount of habaneros coming. So you can see most of these in the middle are habaneros. They're kind of a mix between orange and Primera Red. So you can see that's literally like a split right there. Then we got the heavenly combos. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I think we got 4 cayennes, 3 shishitos, 2 of those sunrise tomatoes, tiny baby habanero right there. And that was the corn, guys. That was the best corn that we had of the little 3 batch there. Again, this one's probably not even great, but might give it a try. I might give it a try. Just kind of wanted to show you guys what it looked like. But yeah, that was the only one that looked good. Like I said, out of the attempt of corn on my balcony, I didn't really take fantastic care of it. I probably didn't even use the proper soil, and it most definitely did not get the proper sunlight. Neither is anything on the balcony currently. I get about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, probably an hour and a half of sunlight currently. That's probably why everything's trying to ripen up before the frost hits. Plants just can tell when it's going to happen. That's why they ripen up so fast, and the rest kind of just dies off, which is really sad. It's like what I was trying to say, guys. I'm going to get a bunch of those plants indoors, hopefully in tents, as long as I can de-infest them and not bring that infestation in again for like a third year in a row. Nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that little balcony tour, cleanup, and harvest, and we'll see you guys soon with another massive, massive one.